Right.
Good.
So, morning
Good.
once again.
Good morning.
All right. So, what kind of pair do you trade?
I trade on gold
Gold.
and dollar yen.
Dollar yen.
Yes.
Okay. So let's look at the gold first. Okay.
Okay.
That's what we have on gold this morning. All right. So, looking at the monthly time frame. Looking at the monthly time frame, this month has been very, very bearish. Okay. And we want to see continuous pullback to the downside. Okay. So if we look closely, our price already took out all the all-time highs. Okay. So we need to see price continue pushing to the downside. All right. Let's go down to the weekly. What's happening this week? So for this week, price has started going down bearish. So I want to see a continuous pull back to the downside, like I said earlier. All right. So personally, what draws price mostly are the liquidity or the imbalances inside the market. So when you see imbalances or fair value gaps, all right, that's what pulls market price most of the time. Okay. So personally, I want to see a continuous pull back to the downside. Okay. So as a trader, right, I want to see for a selling opportunity for this week. Okay. All right. Okay, from what I'm saying, are you familiar with imbalances or fair value gaps?
No.
Not really?
No, not really, yes.
All right. It's fine. Do you base in Lagos?
No, I'm in Enugu.
Okay. It would have been nice if you come for our fiscal classes, for you to get the whole idea about all this. Okay. Okay, so price has filled up imbalance. So price might push up a little bit to the upside. That's for the weekly. Let's see what's happening on the daily. All right. So looking at market structure on the daily. What? Looking at the market structure, currently it's still bullish, but I want to see more selling opportunities. All right. So this is the daily time frame. Price is still bullish. Let's go down to the 4 hours. Let's see whether we can get possible selling opportunities. Okay. All right. This is just perfect. Okay. So price filled up already this imbalance, and I want to see a little push to the upside. Okay. This is my imbalance zone. This is my selling opportunity zone. I want to mark this as the 4 hours imbalance. Okay. This is where I want to see price pull up to. I want to see something like this happen. I want to see a little bit of a push to the upside, then down. A breakout structure. A continuous push. All right. This is what I initially want to see happen for gold for this week. Okay. So you might not get the whole concept because you don't really get the whole idea of imbalances. Okay. Now, how do you spot imbalances? Okay. So I want to be looking for 3 consecutive candles, either buy or a sell at a high or a low. For instance, this is a low, right? This zone is a low.
Okay.
This is a low, right?
Yes.
I want to spot these 3 consecutive candles, 1, 2, and 3, right? So, and I want to be marking out the first week, all right, and the 3rd week. Okay, that's how you spot an imbalance inside the market, and there's a high chance price is still coming to fill up that imbalance. Okay. Now, the same thing you still spot on this time frame, on the 4 hours time frame. Okay. Look at this high. All right, this is the high.
Yes.
want to see this imbalance, this first and the third candle. When I see a gap in between them, I call it the imbalance, okay? And I want to see price coming to fill it up before dropping.
Okay.
Right?
At the middle of the
yes, exactly. So price can either fill the 50% or the whole imbalance. So anyone is fine.
Okay.
Okay. So on the flip side, this might become something like a trend line liquidity. So price will want to continue following this pattern. Okay.
Okay.
So it will form like a trend line liquidity to the downside. So I want to see a continuous bounce like this until there is a break in trend line liquidity.
Okay.
All right. This is what I initially want to see before price breaks up for a buy again. So I want to see a continuous fall to the downside. Okay.
Okay.
So if this is a low, this is a high, a lower low, right? I want to see a lower high happen before a lower low. Okay. You get the whole idea now.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now let's look at the USDJPY, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's look at this. Okay, I have analysis here before. Wow. All right. And it's playing out nicely. Wow. Okay, let's look at another one. USDJPY. Let's use this. Okay. Let's go on to the monthly time frame to see what we have.
Okay. So must go to monthly first.
Yes, monthly time frame to see what we have. All right.
Okay.
Okay, let me clear my analysis. This is for a monthly. Let's see what's happening for this month. Okay. So last month it went on a continuous bearish momentum. All right. And now this month again, we are seeing a continuous bearish momentum.
Yes.
So it seems like this month we continue to pull down to see. Let's see why price is still continuing pulling down. All right. All right. Let's go now to the weekly time frame. What do we have on the weekly time frame? Okay.
It's like it's pulling backward a little.
Exactly. So if we look at this, the whole structure, overall structure is bullish, right? Overall structure is bullish. So and currently you are still bullish until price breaks our previous high. Okay.
Okay.
We are still bullish until price breaks our this previous high. So now we are still bearish at the moment. And for my analysis, I want to be seeing more buy opportunities coming up soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Now, why are we having buying opportunities? If we look at this, this is the high, this is the low. All right. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. All right. And I want to be seeing a new higher high coming up soon. So that should be my target. Okay. Now let's go down to daily. What do you have for today? All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Now I want to really do a quick check using your Fibonacci. We want to be selling at want to be buying at a discount zone. All right. All right. As you can see, price is already below the 50%. All right. This is a very good zone to be buying from. Now I want to be looking for more buying opportunities, and how can I catch that buying opportunity? Okay. That should be your major question at this point.
Okay.
All right. Now look at this. We are having a trend line liquidity from the 4-hour time frame. Okay. Have you seen this? Okay. We're having something like a trend line liquidity, and it's something I want to be seeing. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if we can see this, this is a high, this is a low, a lower high. We can have this as a lower low. Okay. So price is at a lower high. Okay. Now I want to be seeing a lower low happen, right? Unless price breaks this trend line, then I want to be seeing more buying opportunities to the upside. All right. So we need to continue moving with this order flow. Okay, you don't need to change your bias again. Since price is still very much bearish, still flow with this trend. All right, unless price decides to change otherwise. Okay. And personally, I want to be selling at this zone. Okay, like I talked to you earlier, the imbalance, this is the high. So you need to be spotting 3 consecutive candles, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I want to be looking for the gap in between it. So this is my fair value gap, or what we call imbalance. Okay. I want to be setting my limits. Somewhere at the 50%. Okay. This is where I want to be setting my limits. And I want to be looking at 15 pips. Okay. Nothing short. Nothing more than that. What I want to be looking at, just a little bit higher. Okay. So for you to catch a better opportunity, it's best to go to a lower time frame to catch it. Okay. That's the best time, the best zone to catch it from. Okay. So you're looking at selling opportunities here. All right. So is that clear?
Yes.
All right. So we looked at
look for the imbalance. We use 4 hours to find the imbalance.
Yes. So yes, so the one of the best time frames to check for those imbalances that should hold the market is from the 4 hours. So you can search for it on the 4 hours daily, weekly, or monthly. So you can actually catch it on all time frames, but from the list should be from the 4 hours. Okay. That's the best one, and it's always clear from the 4 hours. So should give you a proper view.
Okay.
All right. So we have, how many people do we have? We have 3 people. All right. So does anyone want to give me another pair to analyze on? Let's see what we can catch from this market this week. Okay, so we've looked at gold, we've looked at USDJPY, and we are seeing profitable setups. So let's see what price might do again. So are you okay with those 2 pairs?
Yes.
All right, that's good. So you are good for the week?
Yes.
All right, so I think these 2 pairs should suffice, but let's go down to one more pair. Let's do GBPUSD. Okay. Let's do GBPUSD for those that like to trade USD pairs, or yen pairs. All right. Now let's go down to the monthly time frame. What do we have? So last month was really bullish. Really bullish. And this month has started bearish. Now, what does this tell us now? We want to be looking for selling opportunities in this market. Okay. All right. So let's look at the weekly time frame. What do you have starting from this week? Okay. So last week was also bearish. And let's see what's going to happen for this week. Now, if you look closely, if we look very closely, we can see this imbalance here. Okay, price just filled up that imbalance. And personally, I want to see price push to the upside again. I want to see more push to the upside to see what happens. Let's go down to the daily. Okay. If we check closely, the whole structure here is what? Bullish. Right? You have a bullish trend. Very bullish. And for my buying opportunity from here might be a very short one. Let's go down to the 4 hours. Let's catch a trade. Let's catch a trade. Okay. Now, what do we notice? Price has been following a momentum, a bearish momentum. Still selling opportunity. Right, perfect. So price just filled up this balance, and I want to see a continuous momentum like that. Okay. Now let's go down to the 1 hour. That's what we can catch. So price has been following this bearish momentum. And if price should continue, we should keep on with the momentum. So we want to be looking at selling opportunities. So this is our previous low, our lower low, lower high, lower low. You want to be looking for a lower high somewhere at this zone. All right. So if we go to the 15 minutes, let's get 30 minutes. Looking for an entry. Okay, one of the fastest way you can use your fib. Okay, so you should be selling at a premium. So if you cannot find an entry here, some might see this as a supply zone, or some might see it like an order block. So this is also good, a very good entry for another sell. So you want to be taking your shots. Your selling opportunity, maybe at this zone, should give you a proper view. So I usually take the 50%, which gives a proper momentum. I want to look at maybe 15 pips minimum. Should give us a better view. So if price breaks this, we know we want to be having more buying opportunities. All right. This is my zone. This is where I want to be looking out to. My target should be here. All right. So following the momentum, just keep following it. Give us a proper view. So we are almost at the New York time. Maybe price should push up before the New York time starts around 10. One price gets up here, should give us a proper sell. This should give us about 70 pips. Should give us about 70 pips this morning. Yes, about 70 pips this morning. All right, so that's all for GBPUSD, and I hope you all could catch profitable setups. All right, thanks for your time. We'll push on again. Okay. You have any questions?
I'm trying to find out, how do you know where to place the stop loss? How do you know the exact place to put the stop loss?
The exact place to set the stop loss?
Yes.
Your stop loss will depend on your type of entry. All right. So let's say for this trade now, right? Before I want to enter this, I would like to go to a lower time frame. All right. If this is my zone, right? I want to allow price to get here first before entering. I won't just enter immediately. All right. So this is my point of interest. When I see price enter here, I want to be looking at something like this. I want to see a lower time frame change of character happen somewhere here. I want to see something like this happen. Okay. When I see a break here, I want to enter from this zone. So it gives me a clearer motive that price want to sell. So if I'm to enter here, I want to be looking at maybe 10 pips. So it gives me a lower entry analysis. It should be my 10 pips. So 10 pips stop loss, and I would love to be targeting this previous low. Okay. So it's best not to just enter immediately, because when you enter immediately, price might take you out. Because price tends to seek for more liquidity before going its initial direction. So it's best to wait. Once price gets here, wait for your confirmation to happen before giving you that sell. Do you understand? Okay. So same thing applies to gold. Same thing applies to gold. So if you are trying to look for an entry, this is our motive. This was our point of interest. This 4 hours imbalance. So I want to see a continuous push to the upside. So if I want to pick up this buy, I would love to wait for a minor change in market structure. So I want to see something like this happen. This is a break of structure. I want to see something like this happen, a break of structure, come back again. I want to see price break this previous high, wait for this minor retest, and now pick up my buy. So once price gets here, then I close my profit or put a take profit here and wait for another sell. Okay, so it's preferable not to enter immediately, because when you enter too early, price tends to seek for your liquidity before going its initial direction. So it's best to be very, very patient, wait for your confirmation before picking up a trade. Okay, exactly.
Yes.
All right, so anyone have another question? And it's also advisable that you come for the classes or you attend online to get a proper view of these imbalances or fair value gaps or liquidity. Okay, how to avoid price taking you out at certain points in time, and now can you apply risk management to your account so your account doesn't get blown up. Okay, so these are certain things you need to be looking out for.
Okay, do you have a group you can add me to?
Okay, a group.
Yes.
Okay, so what you do for me is to contact your account manager. Okay, contact your account manager and let her know you want to attend the classes. All right, so it gives you a better view of what I'm saying. All right, so you can come in as either a beginner or an intermediate or probably advanced. Okay, so I'll be a trainer for the advanced classes. We have a trainer for the beginners classes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So any further questions? All right. So with no questions, thank you for your time and hope to see you soon. All right. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.